Based Hungary strikes again. Good afternoon or good morning when this goes out. Thanks for watching. I hope you are well. We have a new Prime Minister in Hungary replacing Viktor Orbán, and I need to go through a few bits and pieces with you, so thank you for watching. The new Prime Minister, Peter Magyar, is of the Teaser Party, who's a centre-right party, and it was only created 6 years ago. It replaces the Fidesz party and Viktor Orbán in the office of Prime Minister, and they control the Parliament, obviously, which is why we've got a new Prime Minister. What's interesting is that the leader of this party only left Viktor Orbán's party 2 years ago, the Fidesz party, and there's been a lot of pro coverage for this party. I'll just try to phrase it right there. A lot of the EU shills and a lot of the EU operation has been funneling money into this party to get Viktor Orbán out, and it seems to be a big play to keep Hungary out of the worst excesses of the EU, which I'm going to go into in a bit more detail now. As CS says here, I can't help but shake the feeling that Orbán and Magyar have completely abandoned the EU, and all of these other left-wing green woke idiots. Orbán realised early on that his party, that the EU had it in for him. Peter Magyar was one of Orbán's key allies, so Orbán sent him, his best friend, into the race. There was no left-wing opposition in Hungary. They all failed to get 5% of the vote. The only choice was between these two, the extreme right or slightly less extreme right. These were the only options on the table, the only choice. Because no one speaks Hungarian, the EU fell for it, hook, line and sinker. They've still got a right-leaning governments in Hungary, which we can all be happy about. And we get into a bit more detail here. This is from Alexandra. This is a turn up for the books. As they say, Hungary's Peter Magyar has rejected the EU's migration pact, saying it will not accept any pact. In fact, it's going to reinforce the border more. This is a big disappointment to Ursula von der Leyen and her plans for the EU dominating the whole Europe. This is great news. I agree, this is great news. Then we get on to this here. This is even better. Peter Magyar responds to the 27 demands of the European Union. Only 4 of these 27 conditions will be fulfilled: strengthening anti-corruption measures, restoring independence to investigate authorities and the judicial system, restoring press freedom, government funds will stop, and restoring freedom to the academic environment. Everything else will be protected. This is great. As I say, Hungary is leading the way, and the rest of Europe must follow. This is my opinion. Your mileage may vary, of course. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hear it from the horse's mouth. I've got a quick video clip from the new Prime Minister, so apologies, there is subtitles, but it is in Hungarian. So I'm going to play the clip now.
Az Európai Bizottság elnökének és minden európai vezetőnek, hogy Magyarország nagyon szigorú álláspontot képvisel az illegális migráció kapcsán, nem fogad el semmilyen paktumot, meg ilyen allokációs mechanizmust, és megtartjuk a déli határkerítést, sőt, be is fogjuk foltozni azokat a lyukakat, amik most ott vannak, mert hogy vannak lyukak azon a határkerítésen, valószínűleg nem is véletlenül. És ellentétben Orbán Viktorral nem fogunk kiengedni 2200 jogerősen elítélt embercsempészt a magyar börtönökből. Nem fogunk migránsokat szállítani a szlovák határa, hogyha éppen a szlovák szoci haverunknak az érdeke ezt kívánja a választási kampányban. Mi őszintén beszélünk, és valóban szeretnénk megóvni a hazánkat és Európát is az illegális migrációtól. A migrációnak vannak legális formái, és azokat kell betartani. Úgyhogy azt tudom mondani, hogy meg fogjuk találni arra a módot, hogy ne kelljen tovább fizetni ezt a bírságot, hiszen ez nagyon hiányzik a magyar költségvetésből. Szerintem egyébként hűtlen kezelés is, amit Orbánék tettek, hogy nem találtak erre egy jogi megoldást, hogy az illegális migránsok kint maradjanak, és a pénzt Magyarországon ne kelljen fizetni, de ez már egy másik kérdés. A lényeg az, hogy meg fogjuk oldani, és a Tisza az egy szigorú politikát fog folytatni az illegális migráció kapcsán. Köszönöm.
So we're going to leave this here. Now I can't help but think that it's going to be similar in the United Kingdom in 2029, circa 2029. We're going to have a right-leaning party in Reform UK and a further right-leaning party to the right of Reform UK in Restore Britain. And these are going to be the two lead parties in the next Parliament. Either Reform UK wins and Restore Britain is the opposition, or Restore Britain wins and Reform UK is the opposition. In my view, the Uni Party is gone, it's not coming back, the Uni Party is dead and buried. And I reckon the legacy parties, the Lib Dems, the Tories and the Labour Party, will be lucky to scrape 200 seats between them. This is just my opinion, of course. Your mileage may vary. Now comment below if you think I'm right. You let me know if Hungary is leading the way and Britain needs to follow. All opinions are valid. Like and subscribe. Do all of that great stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. I think the European Union and Ursula von der Leyen have been played.
You played me. You played me!
They took the bait, hook, line and sinker, and they've been played. It's a joy to behold. I appreciate your time. Have a good day.